Everything began in a library. Aira accidentally dropped her small notebook, and Kamiyar picked it up for her. In that first meeting, there was only a quiet curiosity between them. There was something in Aira's eyes that stopped Kamiyar in his tracks. Her purity, her simplicity. He thought to himself, maybe this girl isn't meant for my world, but her heart could understand mine. Slowly, their friendship grew deeper. Kamiyar began visiting Aira's home, sharing tea and conversations with her family, losing himself in her smile. For the first time, Aira felt that someone cared for her purely for who she was. Their talks were sometimes serious, sometimes light and funny, but always filled with honesty. Then came the day when Kamiyar finally confessed his feelings. He said, Aira, I want you in my life. You are the most beautiful part of my world. Tears filled Aira's eyes, tears of happiness. She replied softly, Kamiyar, I also feel the same. Their love was no longer hidden, but their path was never easy. Kamiyar's family strongly opposed their relationship. To them, accepting a poor girl was against their pride and status. Kamiyar fought with his family, trying to prove his love, but every struggle he faced only brought more pain into Aira's life. Eventually, they decided to get married. They turned their love into a promise and began planning a simple wedding. Aira's dreams started to feel real. She thought, now my life will finally be complete. With Kamiyar, I can overcome every difficulty. But life does not always follow our plans. Just days before the wedding, Kamiyar's family faced pressure from a major business deal. His parents insisted that if Kamiyar did not protect the family's reputation, the wedding would have to be cancelled. Kamiyar's heart was torn, his love for Aira on one side, and the heavy weight of responsibility on the other.
Aira knew nothing. She was lost in wedding dreams, clothes, jewelry, and a future filled with happiness. Then one day, Kamiyar called her to meet him. His eyes were filled with tears. Aira, please forgive me, but the wedding, it may not happen. I feel helpless under my family's pressure. In that moment, Aira's world stopped. Shadows of pain surrounded her heart. She remained silent, tears in her eyes, asking herself, how is this possible? Our love, our life, can everything end in a single moment? Kamiyar was devastated too. It was the hardest decision of his life. He knew how deeply this would hurt Aira. He said, I will always care for you, Aira, not just because I love you, but because your happiness matters to me. Aira smiled once, a smile full of pain. Kamiyar, if you are happy, then I am happy too, that's all. Her words were incomplete, yet filled with truth. Their relationship transformed into something spiritual, a bond that could not become marriage because of the world's rules, but remained alive forever in their hearts. Aira rebuilt her life. She completed her education, gained experience through small jobs, and one day created her own identity. Kamiyar also moved forward, carrying new responsibilities and relationships. Both learned that love is not fulfilled only through marriage. Sometimes, it lives completely within the heart. Then one day, while Aira was working at an NGO, Kamiyar arrived at a charity event. Their eyes met, and they exchanged a quiet smile. That smile said everything. Our love is still alive, perhaps in a different form. And so, Aira and Kamiyar's story became an emotional, heart-touching tale, one that shows life's paths are never easy, but love and sincerity always leave behind a new light.